Hello out there in YouTube and Quidd land. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode number 5 of our Quidd tutorials. So this is the 5th and final tutorial for Quidd, the Quidd app, for at least right now. If there is some demand and some questions and new users want to leave comments and find out some more things that they can do with Quidd, please feel free to do that. But the first 5 videos should get you a good head start on using the app or using the website. So the plan for this channel is to continue doing more videos for Quidd, just not so much on a tutorial basis, and we'll see how the views and the likes and the shares and the downloads go. This episode today is going to deal with tying up some of the loose ends for those new users and letting you know how you can experience Quidd outside of the regular app. So we'll kind of look a little bit at the social media accessibility for the app of Quidd. As always, this is simulation gaming, alternative realities, and if you haven't already, it would mean so much to this new channel to have you subscribe and to like and to share and to ring that bell to get notifications so that the YouTube algorithms can promote this video and this content to, those that may not ordinarily get video game content or app content. And all it takes is 1 or 2 new people to join the app and join the Quidd community and help the app thrive a little bit more. So on Quidd, I am Laptop Hound. You can find me there. And I've got a few listings, and I use it a little bit each day, but that's where you can find me, on the Quidd app. So once again, thank you for joining in episode number 5 of the Quidd tutorial, and let's take a look at how you can find Quidd outside of the app. And just before moving ahead to the social media aspect of Quidd, I'd like to tie up kind of a few loose ends from some of the previous videos and from some of the comments that I've received or questions within the app itself. So when I boot up the Quidd app, as I'm doing right now, one of the things that I mentioned before is sales. So every time you boot up, if you do have a new sale, like you see on the screen here, it shows you which items have sold and how much they've sold for. Now, if you want a little bit more detail, you can simply go to your profile screen. And once that loads up, you can take a look at the listings that sold. You can click on that little tab right there. And that again will access all your sold listings. So these were the 2 that sold recently. This one here, one of the Neopets. So thank you so much, Sayudam, for purchasing that for 15 cents. And the other one that sold was this cute little baby Akara Neopet. So thank you so much, Rick James BCH, for purchasing that Neopet. So kind of, again, a little reminder of things that sell when you want to log on to your app. Another question or comment I had was about the burn feature and whether or not you can use that money for cashing out when you burn items. And when you burn an item, I didn't mention it last day, but if you burn an item, it mentions on the app that you will get store credit for that. So right above the burn button here, you see total available store credit. So what that means is any items that you burn, that money that you've earned, whether it's 2 cents for a first edition or 1 cent for other editions, that money can only be used to either buy packs or buy other items on the marketplace. Now, let's say that you sell an item instead of burning it. Well, that automatically becomes part of your purchasing money that you can then cash out once you hit that $100 minimum. So if you buy something on the marketplace and resell it, yes, that goes to your cash out credit. If you burn your own personal items, that goes to store credit, which then you can buy an item and then sell it and then use that for your cash out money. Again, I recommend you read the terms of service on Quidd. Quidd is, very good at detecting fraud or laundering of money. So you don't want to simply keep selling to the same individual or to individual any items that you would normally burn and then say, well, now I can cash out because I sold 100 4th edition prints to this user over here. He bought mine, I bought theirs. And if you continue to do that, I'm sure the Quidd algorithms or the mods or the powers that be will detect that, and then they may not allow you to cash that out. So do things legit. Do things that, would be part of the normal selling and buying features of Quidd, rather than trying to take advantage of little loopholes, because you may find yourself as a new user, if you try to do that, you may find yourself suspended for a few days, banned, or simply not allowed to withdraw that money that you tried to kind of work around to get. The other question I had was about Marvel items. So one of the biggest channels that Quidd has had over the years is Marvel. And only recently Quidd has not renewed, or Marvel has not renewed its license with Quidd. I don't know about the background between all of that, but you can no longer buy new material or aftermarket material from the Marvel brand. And there were tons of releases over the last 6 years for Marvel. Lots and lots and lots. So as you can see, 1,371 Marvel sets. I currently rank number 34. And let's take a quick look. Let's see. AMB1 EOPCRN currently holds the number 1 rank in Marvel. And I know this user well. I've communicated with this user in the past. This user dedicated to collecting and finishing Marvel and the awards and the shinies, and a lot of time is put in by these top rankers to achieve the highest rank in Marvel. Zombie Girl 84, another very dedicated Marvel user or Marvel collector, and last I remember was complete in Marvel as well. It's very, very tough to have a complete collection from any brand, especially when there are a low number of awards. Some awards are simply 1 out of 1, which are extremely valuable, but when you have a few 1 out of 1s, it's almost impossible for anyone to complete the entire brand, because all it takes is 1 out of 1, and that limits it to one person that can have the entire Marvel brand. So again, I'm not sure if one of those two users have them all or are very close, but I know they are dedicated Quidd users who have done their very best to finish Marvel. So the only thing you can do on Marvel now is exchange items. So let me just fill this one up here with some of these wonderful Captain American shields, and gives me the cool little animation, say I've completed the set. So if I click on one of the shields, you cannot sell the item any longer. You can still burn it. So if I want to burn this item, I can pick a few of them. I'll just pick one of my higher numbered items. We'll click review, and it shows that I can burn this item for 2 cents. And let's do that. Let's burn an item here for 2 cents, and it's gone. So that is the same as all the other brands are Quidd. However, I cannot sell it on the marketplace. If I click transfer, I can choose a user that I want to transfer it to. So if I want to find a user that is missing maybe one of the Captain America shields, and they contact me and they say, hey, you've got 2 of this one. You know, do you mind? I need 1 more to finish my set. Do you mind if you give me or transfer that one to me? And you can easily do that. So unfortunately, Marvel does not allow the selling of their, even though Quidd had the license, no longer allows the selling of their aftermarket items on Quidd, but you can still transfer them. So let's move on to kind of the main focus of tutorial number 5, and that is how can you interact, socialize with other Quidd members or with Quidd themselves through social media. One of the go-to places that Quidd advertises and connects, communicates with the users is through their Twitter profile. So if you go on to Twitter, if you have a Twitter account, or even if you don't have a Twitter account, maybe set one up and go on and find Quidd. Type Quidd in the search engine, should come up fairly easy. It's at Quidd, and a few times a day they will post some of the upcoming events, some of the important information, and one other piece of advice is, remember in the previous video we talked about how you can build your account? Another way of building your account, you want to open free packs, go find them. You want to find very cheap items listed and possibly resell them. And you want to take advantage of giveaways. So usually once a day, I'm not sure if Quidd does this on the weekends, but typically Monday to Friday, Quidd will announce a giveaway of one of their items. So for instance, yesterday, Quidd gave away this print here that you see on the screen. This is a Hello Kitty card, and this is a number 16 out of 500, which Quidd has given a value of about $5 on. So all they ask you to do is to subscribe to their channel on Twitter and to retweet. So follow them on Twitter, retweet the post with the giveaway, and sometimes they'll ask you to, answer a question. In this case, they want you to leave your username on Quidd so that if your name is drawn, they can deposit it into your account. So they usually give you a 3-hour window. I am in Mountain Time. So the contest typically runs from 9 o'clock in the morning until noon Mountain Standard Time. So you would have to adjust depending on where you live in the world to take advantage of this giveaway. So very cool. You can win an item simply by going to the Twitter account, following, sharing your username, and after a 3-hour period, Quidd will draw the winner. And as you can see on this one, 41 people entered the contest. And congratulations, yesterday, the winner was Salty Spams. Salty Spams, congratulations. Let's give you a little shout out here. Salty Spams, congratulations on winning that Hello Kitty item. So, Twitter, probably your number one go-to to find out information from Quidd themselves. Go check them out on Twitter. Go leave a follow. Go leave a like on some of their posts. And again, a place that you can go and interact with Quidd. And even if you have questions and you've sent in some support tickets through the app or the website, and you might want a more immediate answer, go follow them, send them a direct message, and they can help you out. Okay, the next place that you should be going once you have gone and checked out their Twitter, you should go and sign up to the Discord. Now, the Discord, there is a link within the app itself. So once you go onto the app, there is a banner that says join the Discord. And the Discord is not only just a place for users of Quidd, but it's also a communication chat area where some of the mods, and even not just the mods, but even the higher ups of Quidd will pop in once in a while and talk with the community, which I think is very, very cool that we get some of the Quidd management inside, some of the programmers and developers and content creators inside Discord. So great place to kind of hang out and to, talk collecting with some of your fellow Quidd members and ask questions if you're a new user. So you can see the Quidd Discord, has many users in it and a variety of content. And within the Quidd Discord, there are many separate kind of sections or channels as well that are geared toward more specific parts of Quidd. But go check it out. If you do not have a Discord app or Discord connection on your device, download it. Very easy to do. Go to the Quidd app, click on the Discord banner, and that will guide you in the direction that you need to go. So Discord. Every once in a while, Mr. Michael Bramlage, I hope I am pronouncing that correctly, will do a Q&A or an AMA discussion where everyone that is part of the Quidd Discord can join and ask questions about collecting on Quidd. Ask Me Anything is the AMA. And a lot of the content now is kind of geared towards the future of Quidd. What does the future look like? So one of the more recent things that was introduced was the burning feature, which has become very popular on Quidd. Another future component of Quidd is the NFTs. Now, I'm not an expert on NFTs, but I can attend the discussions with the boss himself, the CEO, and I can ask those questions during that time. So you don't see this with a lot of apps out there where the CEO will come into a Discord and communicate and chat and talk about music and talk about life and talk about the app itself. Very cool that we get the CEO in these Discord chats. And I have to give a shout out to Michael, because yesterday when I posted in the Quidd Discord my YouTube channel, my YouTube comments, and my YouTube links, the CEO came on and gave it a thumbs up, or in this case, a love it. So once again, let's hear a little air horn for Quidd Michael for participating with the community and getting involved with the Quidd Discord channel. So once again, thank you so much, Quidd Michael, for your comments and your acknowledgement of some of the things that the Quidd users are doing on the app. And once again, whether it's the website, whether it's the Twitter channel, whether it's the Discord, as a new user, there are many ways you can interact and communicate, not only with Quidd, but with Quidd users as well. So go get on Twitter and say hi to the Twitter team. Go onto the app and click on join the official Discord, and that will help you get set up there. Go on to the website and see what that's all about. So that is going to be a wrap, Quidders, on my 5 video tutorials about the app Quidd. I plan on doing more Quidd content. Please support me on YouTube. Like, share, subscribe. Let your friends know. If your dad's a collector, let him know. If your son's a collector, let him know that there are opportunities to collect things digitally. I hope that this series has helped new users familiarize themselves with Quidd, and even for the older, veteran, original users of Quidd, I hope it's provided you with a little bit of, entertainment and content along the way. So moving forward, I plan on doing a few more videos, maybe some pack openings, maybe some question and answer videos if I get some of those. Special releases from Quidd, I might cover those. Some spotlights on some of the channels of Quidd. And if any of you would like to participate in my videos and share some of your prized possessions and talk about Quidd, I'd be open to even some interviews of some of the members of Quidd itself, whether it is management, whether it's mods, whether it's developers, or even more importantly, users themselves. Because if you are on Quidd, there's a reason for that. Maybe it's to invest, maybe it's to collect one of your favorite brands out there, maybe it's to have some fun and communicate with other fellow collectors. I want to interview you. So send me a message within Quidd through a DM, send me a message through the YouTube, however you want to do it. I'd like to hook up with you and interview you about your Quidd experience. So thank you all once again for making it through these 5 videos. If you haven't watched the other ones and you're new to Quidd, go back, find me on the channel, click on my videos and watch them. Every view, every like, every subscription helps promote the channel and helps promote Quidd. Let's get a lot of new users on Quidd. Let's build this up. I see the potential. I see the benefits of collecting digitally, and I see the investment opportunity as well. Thank you. Have a blessed day, and we'll see you on the next video.